Hello everybody, welcome back to Cannonball Cottage. Today we're going to be doing one of my favourites yet again, using up leftovers. I'm going to be making a quick little paella. In this pan here I've already started sweating down onions, bell peppers and some tomatoes. And I'm now going to put some mushrooms in here to make this vegetable paella. This is all the reason I came up with this, yet again, to use up leftovers, is to use up some rice that I had, I know it was yesterday or the day before, when I did some stuffed bell peppers, and I thought, right, I've got a little bit of rice over, what are we going to use up this last bit of rice? So I thought what we'll do is we'll make a little bit of a vegetable paella, and here we have all these vegetables. There's one onion, some garlic, a couple of cloves of garlic. There's half of yellow pepper, bell pepper, half of red bell pepper, and a half of green bell pepper. And then of course these mushrooms. And here we've got some stock that I've actually added a little bit of saffron to it, just to give it that sort of traditional feel to it, because they always add saffron to the stock and the rice. And of course what will happen now, because I've got pre-cooked rice, this should take place, it shouldn't take long at all for it to come together. It's known as the cheats paella, but still, as long as you end up with a great meal, it doesn't matter how you go about it, you can improvise any way that you want. And I mean, even that there looks pretty good, pretty good. I think really, and when it's finished you'll see that we've got some fresh parsley over the top of it, just to finish it off. Might even put a few fresh chives that I've got here as well over the top. And there you can see I've also added some smoked paprika to this. We'll see how it goes now. As you can see, that's coming on pretty well. And as I've said, it really is the cheats vegetarian paella. But what we'll do now, I'm going to add these peas. Well, that's usually part of the deal. And add a little bit more stock. Try and keep it fixed up. I'm going to turn the heat a little bit further up now, and I'm going to start adding this leftover rice and chickpeas. So we've got a real vegetable paella. And of course I have to be adding the stock as we go to try and keep it. I mean, look at that, out of leftovers. Absolutely fantastic. The only problem I have when I do this I always end up making too much and then I have more leftovers. It's sort of a never-ending procedure. So tomorrow, I suppose, we'll be using this paella to go with some chili that we've got left over. I'm going to put all that in there now, and we're just going to let that tick over slightly. And basically, that now should be it. Generally speaking, the Spanish would cook this down, and the rice would actually then start sticking to the bottom of the paella dish, and it sort of gives a crispy base to the paella. I can't remember what it's actually called, but the Spaniards love this crispiness that's on the bottom of this dish. I wish I could remember what it was called now. So, and it would just be, as you can see now, it will just boil away like this, or simmer away, whatever. And I'm actually going to turn that down so that it just simmers away. And look at that, it's absolutely lovely. I'm actually going to give that a bit of a taste, actually, just to see if it needs any salt and pepper. I haven't actually put salt and pepper in it because this leftover rice was already pre-seasoned. But to be fair, what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually put a bit of cayenne pepper to give it a bit of spice. I'm also going to give it some salt, because it seemed to me as it was lacking a bit of salt. And I'm also going to give it a little bit of black pepper. So we'll give that a little bit of a stir, and then I'm going to give it another taste, and just to see how that sort of pans out. But look at that, out of what did I say? Out of leftovers. Out of leftovers. What a great meal you've got, you know, sort of a Spanish paella. I'm just, I've got this parsley in my hand here, I'm just waiting to, I'm actually going to put a little bit more paprika into it. I've already put some in. I'm actually going to put some more smoked paprika in. And again, give that a little bit of a stir, and let's see what sort of. But if you think, you know, rather than throw anything away, just look at that. I mean, some crusty bread, a dish of paella, a dish of, as I said, crusty garlic bread, in fact. Absolutely wonderful. I mean, to me, I don't know what you folks out there think that is, but to me, that's absolutely a wonderful, cracking meal. That smoked paprika, that extra bit I've just put in there is absolutely, wow. And what I'm going to do, excuse me for talking while I'm eating, I'm just going to drop a little bit of parsley, fresh parsley, straight out the garden. And that just needs now to finish off let this moisture disappear and get this rice to absorb all this stock, which was a vegetable stock, a saffron vegetable stock. So it's a totally vegetarian meal, and there you go. I'm just going to take a swig of the wine while I'm thinking what to do. So I think what I'm going to do, and leave it at that, is I'm actually going to put this parsley over the top just to finish it off, and turn off this one, this part of the hob. I'm going to move it over this side so that you can see it. I'm going to switch that one on and put it on the just keeping warm so that the stock is absorbed, and let it tick over. And then a little bit later, once it's absorbed all of this stock, and both myself and my wife will be eating it. So it's a shame you're not here with us to enjoy it. Thanks for watching. This is the Cannonball Cottage signing off, and give us a thumbs up, give us a share, subscribe to our channel. If you do subscribe, please click the bell icon and make a comment, and I will get back to you with any queries that you have. And here it is, using up your leftovers. What a great meal, rather than throw away any food. One of my pet hates is to actually throw food away, and for me this is a perfect method to use up your leftovers. Thanks for watching. It's absolutely lovely. Thank you.